Hey there, Photonauts. Today I want to talk about my photo bag. I already told you that I would make a new video about the contents of my bag, so here's a new What's in My Bag video for you. First of all, the bag itself. I bought the sling 10-liter version from Peak Design because I first had the field pouch from them, which was way too small. I just could use it with the backpack, and this time I didn't want to bring the backpack all of the time. I brought it, but I just left it at the hotel. I first got the 5-liter version of the sling bag, which still was way too small. So now I got the 10-liter version, which is big enough to fit all the things that I need on a daily basis. I don't have all the things in this bag that I brought to Japan, but this is my daily carry, so let's get in there. First of all, outside, here we have the Fuji DX Pro 2 with the 16mm 1.4. This is great at night, especially when I don't have a lot of light, because ISO performance of this guy is pretty good, as opposed to the other cameras that I brought with me. But mostly I'm still shooting with this guy, which is the M9 and the 35mm Summicron, which is an f2 lens, but the camera is just barely usable up to 800 ISO. So that's why in the evening I still rely on the Fuji. And then also this guy, which is the AE1 program from Canon, a very old film camera with a 50mm 1.4 lens on there. This is analog. I'm mostly shooting Portra 160 films, so also with this one I really couldn't shoot at night. So this was still okay for the day, but not at night. So that's why I'm happy I brought the Fuji. I also brought the XH1, but for some reason I just left it at the hotel most of the time. Not most of the time, all of the time actually. I forgot to bring a spare cap for the body, so I couldn't change the lens, because I also brought the 35mm f2. And it's at the hotel all of the time. But I would rely on the 16mm because it's 1.4 anyway most of the time, rather than on the f2 lens. So this is mostly my backup camera for low light situations. I brought this 20,000 mAh battery, which is really important because you're relying on charging all of the stuff like this Osmo that we are filming with, and our cell phones all of the time. So this is really something that you need with you. And I also brought this lens, which is the 75mm Summicron from Leica, which I bought shortly before we departed to Japan. But I almost didn't use it at all. I took a few pics with it, but I realized that I'm mostly a shooter who's using one general purpose lens and nothing else than that. So those are the cameras that I have with me. I also have the Yashica 35 with me, which is at the hotel also, because I brought this guy with me now. But since this is the last roll of film that I have with me, since we are already in week 3 of our trip, I still have one film in the Yashica. So next days I'm going to use that, and this will be at the hotel. Yeah, that's all. I wanted to bring the 56mm, but I forgot it for the Fuji. That's a bummer. That's it. So hope you liked that. Hope that was helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, all the things, comment. Let me know what you think. What would you bring to Japan? Hey pigeons. Thanks for watching. Bye.